Hey guys, you've probably heard about the recent jailbreak release for iOS 7, iOS 7.0.4 and all previous firmwares, and that includes all the iDevices such as the iPad Air, the iPad Mini with the Retina display, all previous iPads, the iPhone 5S, 5C, the 5, etc. What I'm going to do is show you quickly how to step by step how to do it, and I'm going to demonstrate this on my iPad 3rd generation. But what you want to do before you proceed, first of all, you want to back up your iDevice just in case anything happens, and then you won't lose anything. And once you've backed it up, restore to the original state. So as you can see, there's nothing on there, it's just purely how it comes right at the factory box. So what you want to do is head over to evasion.com. that's evasion with a 0, as you can see here. Okay, and you want to download whichever press the button for whichever operating system you have. I would advise doing it from this website, because downloading it from a third-party website may mean that the file's a bit dodgy. You never know what it really is. So this is the official place. So I'm going to press the Windows. It shouldn't take long. It's only about 29.8 megabytes. So just download, and obviously it will depend on how fast your internet is in terms of how quickly it downloads. There we go, it's finished. So if I just open it up, minimize that. So I'm just going to put it on the desktop temporarily, as you can see, and I've got my iPad connected. Don't open iTunes or anything like that. We're just going to focus on the jailbreak at the moment. So just double tap on the Evasion icon. It's actually a very simple jailbreak. You don't really have to do anything difficult. And as you can see, it should identify what device you have. And this is an untethered jailbreak, by the way. So if you do, if your device does shut down, you will not have to connect it back to the computer in order to turn it back on. So all you need to do, just press the jailbreak button. As you can see, that's it, and it will start preparing and start doing the jailbreak. It shouldn't take too long. I would say, 5 minutes maximum. It could take longer, it could be sooner. I don't know if it depends on how fast your computer is. This is a fairly quick computer anyway, so it might be quicker than others. During the process, you may notice the screen, as you've seen, is just blanked out. And I think it will reboot a couple of times, and there will be a point where I'd have to, in the middle, I'll show you. It will require user input in terms of having to press an Evasion icon on the iPad in order for it to continue with the jailbreak. So as soon as as you can see, it's configuring system 2 out of 2, and it should do it. Just give it a few, just give it a little while. I don't really want to skip it, so I just want to, show you guys exactly how it happens rather than skipping through bits, so you see exactly the way it happens. Okay, it's still dark, and again, you can do it to your iPhone 5S, your 5C, whatever it may be, your iPad Air, anything like that. All the way up to 7.0.4. I'm not sure. I have seen somewhere that people have been. Someone's mentioned that you can do the 7.1 beta as well. However, I obviously haven't tried that, so I can't comment on that. And as you can see, it's booting up. It also says rebooting device on the screen. Right. To continue, please unlock your device and tap the Evasion 7 icon. So you can see it's booted back up. So if I just unlock it, and as you can see now, there is an Evasion icon. on the springboard. So as soon you can see it's still paused there, so we'll stay paused until this is the bit I was talking about, which requires user input. So you just click it and it should open and close. Yep. And you'll sort of turn itself off again, and it will identify you've done it and continue the jailbreaking process. Okay, and it shouldn't be too long from now. Again, make sure the cable is connected properly, and you don't take it off during the process, because obviously it may result in some kind of an error, and it may put you in some kind of a infinite loop, booting loop or something like that. If you do encounter any problems, you can always take it off, try it again, because it does mention you try it again, and it also does come with a readme file, which just basic instructions. Okay, as you can see, it is start up and it's rebooting again. So here we go, it says done. Okay, so once it says done, as you can see, it's booting again. You can close out. Okay, and I suppose you can keep it if you want, but in all honesty, today is the first day of release, and it probably will be updated with another few versions, because they always have bugs when they first come out. So you can see it's loading up with the Evasion logo upside down, but that's fine. Well, I suppose I could turn the iPad around, but it doesn't matter, does it? I will put the link of the website in the description. Let's just wait for that to load up. If anyone's wondering what wallpaper that is a Lamborghini Aventador. I know a couple of people probably will be wondering, so clear that up. And if anyone's wondering what holder it is, it's just a very, very cheap. It actually costs 99p from eBay. The lighting is pretty bad. You can see it. You can take it a few different sort of angles. That's it really, that's all it is. Does the job nicely. Again, that was just for anyone who's sort of curious what it is while we wait. Anyway, so here we go, we booted up. Okay, so, and now you see the city icon. That's what we all love to see, don't we? Cydia. Okay, so yeah, now you know that your iPad's jailbroken, and as you can see, for the first time it says preparing file system. Okay, so all it will do is just sort of load up for the first time. It may restart itself, and then again it might just ask for an update and then restart itself again. Bear in mind, as of today, obviously most of this stuff, probably everything, won't actually work because it's still very early, and a lot of the stuff will have to be updated. So I would say within a week, most of the stuff will be ready for use. And saying that, also there may be bugs with this first release version of the jailbreak, and obviously, as it always does, as it always happens, there will be updates. I don't know whether you can just overwrite the existing installation or what you have to do. I suppose time will tell. Yep, here we go. It's rebooted. Well, rebooting. Here we go. Okay, and open up Cydia again. Oop. Okay, and I'm sure if you've ever jailbroken before, you know this screen, user or whatever you want to press, and then done, and it's booting. I know it's I'll tell you what, you can take this off, by the way. So, oh, it's fallen. So, welcome to Cydia, and that's it, guys. Ready? Oh, you know the score, you know what happens now. So if I just put that there, so if I return, so that's it. Okay, thank you guys.